Man, what a sigh of relief that Huron Speed finally fixed the single T6 turbo kit for the 5th gen Camaro. About dang time. This kit, how it sits right now, this is how it should have came to me 7 months ago back in June. I don't know what happened. Don't know why it took them so long. I mean, I know several other people that had problems just like me. I felt bad for them because that was their daily car that they were hoping to do this kit, swap it out on a weekend. One guy even took 2 vacation days off to get this kit on, and he ended up wasting his vacation days. That sucks. He said, I don't know why he didn't get told about this information to begin with. I don't know why either. I don't know where the transparency got lost from there, between when got told from the guy that got the kit first, way before me, that hey, this doesn't fit, and then whenever I got it, hey, it also doesn't fit, and it was like, oh hey, let's still continue to sell it. I don't know what happened there. Maybe things were already in the pipelines and already got shipped out and stuff, and it was like too late to like nix it or whatever. Stuff happens in businesses, so that's understandable. But I did tell everybody to get a hold of John at Huron Speed. They probably all got talked to, and they understand now. Great guy to talk to. He can answer all your questions. Very knowledgeable guy, and great customer service. Hit him up on his email, and he'll get back to you. Trust me, he will. If it's on the weekend, he still might even get back to you. But if you know him on a Saturday, I bet you before 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, maybe latest 9 o'clock Monday morning, he'll get you an email back sent to you. All right, so we're going to start off underneath the car, and then we'll work our way to the front, and we'll show you some things, everything that's changed, and I'll let you guys look at some things, and we'll get this going. So excited to finally get this car running and tuned. Whew, you guys have no idea. All right, we're underneath the car. There's the crossover. Looks much nicer. And I did see pictures. They did have a TR6060 in the shop. And guess what, guys? You do not no longer have to beat your OEM transmission lines to your transmission bell housing area anymore now. They finally utilized this extra room over here. They finally figured out that it is unacceptable to make the customer beat their transmission lines to the face for it to work. Awesome. Good call on that, guys. Good call on that. We'll get some other look over here. I got an ICT billet, the dual feed for like a twin turbo setup. And that's just what I had. And there's clearance there. Much more clearance than before. Beforehand was like paper thin. Now you got gobs of room. I did beat it just a little bit on the pipe, just for a little extra clearance to make me feel good. And yeah, this little area I'm still concerned with. I think it's still going to be really close, but hey, as John told me, it's a solid mounted car. It won't vibrate too terribly much, so as long as it's not touching, it'll be fine. But man, I'm so glad I dimpled the exhaust. It makes me feel a whole lot better. So you guys can choose to do what you want there, but regardless, it fits. It's not going to cause you an issue to bolt it up. All right, let's get to the top. All right, here's a side view. It's got clearance right in there. Here's a bird's eye view of maybe how you guys want to set your fan and make a shroud. From to about here where the downpipe stops giving you room, and to here you got about 16.5 to 17 inches, and then from top to bottom 15, a little over 15.5 inches. They do not offer at this time, I don't know if they ever will, but they don't offer a fan shroud or a fan setup. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own 100%. Or I guess you can just freaking run straight methanol and really not even have to worry about it. But not everybody wants to do that. Now, the pipe to the T6 flange. Look at that. Look at that clearance. That is amazing. That was not like that beforehand. Like, that thing was on the frame rail there. I can fit my whole hand up underneath there. Look at that crap. That's amazing. That's awesome. You got headlight clearance. This is a 2013. It clears 2014 because they had one in the shop. Little level there. Excuse the mess. You got a little room if you wanted to put a tiny little filter there. If you live like on a, you know, dusty road or something like that, and you just want to play it safe and then pop it off and run it without the filter, or go get an S&B filter on there, Turbo Guard. Here's my one issue, is that clearance is nice. That's all right. But the issue is the downpipe's hitting the frame. So if we move the downpipe just a little bit, just enough for some tiny vibrations and it not to be hitting the frame, it's still a little close. So let me know what you guys would do. Would you guys dimple this for clearance? Or move it over to the side just a little bit and just put some heat reflective tape there and run it? Or would you dimple it right here and do heat reflective tape? Or would you dimple it here, dimple it over there, and do heat reflective tape? Let me know. The most amount of what you guys think you do, I'll just fucking do it. I'm at least going to dimple it over there and put some heat reflective tape, but if everybody says do it all, then I'm just going to do it all. Now, you guys can be the judge. I don't think you're going to have to cut much of the pinch weld out anymore, like you had to do with originally, because the turbo sits up higher now. And you can see that this looks horrible right here, because I kept getting told that, oh, the turbo should clear, the turbo should clear, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to have to beat the shit out of the frame. For some odd reason, my frame's up high, and then I got told that that don't look right, so we ended up fixing everything. That's awesome. So the kit clears, looks good. Totally can purchase the kit. You will not have to worry about fitment issues, because I don't have any fitment issues. The only thing you'd have to worry about is your AC and fan shroud and fan. If you want to keep AC, you're going to have to do custom lines and custom condenser. If you do a fender. If you don't do a fender, you lose AC compressor anyways, because it goes out back that way. So if you know somebody that's in the game with ACs and can do all that kind of crap, then go for it. It can totally be done. But for the average guy, I would assume not. And yeah, so peace out, everybody. The kit works. Heck yeah.